the breaking news this morning is that a number of people have been killed after a driver ploughed into a crowd at a street festival in Vancouver.
So let's get an update on that now with our Home and Security editor, Mark White. What more do we know now, Mark?
Well, reaction coming in, of course, from senior politicians and others very, very concerned at what has unfolded in the evening in the western city of Vancouver. As we show you images from the scene there of the emergency services response, I can bring you a statement from the Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney. Now, in that statement, he says, "I'm devastated to hear about the horrific events at the Lapu Lapu Festival in Vancouver earlier this evening. I offer my deepest condolences to the loved ones of those killed and injured, to the Filipino-Canadian community and to everyone in Vancouver. We are all mourning with you," he said, and finished by saying, "We're monitoring the situation closely and thankfully to our first responders." He thanks the first responders for their swift action. Got some more video that we can bring you that shows you the SUV, the suspect vehicle that was driven at speed down the main area at the festival, and that shows the SUV with the front end of that vehicle crumpled in and the airbags deployed. Now, what the police tell us is that a 20-year-old man has been arrested, described by various local reports as a 20-year-old Asian man. Now, the police are saying at this stage a number of people have been killed and more injured. Local media reports put the death toll at somewhere between 5 and 10, with dozens injured. That would certainly chime with the images that we are seeing of multiple people just lying down in the street in the path where this SUV drove down the middle of that festival at high speed. There's another piece of video we want to bring you. We've had to be selective in what we show you because really they are just too awful for words. But this is one of the festival goers telling paramedics to get further down the road as she's seen some of the injured.
There's a baby over there. Baby over under the truck.
Yeah, I mean, that's just absolutely horrific and heartbreaking thing about this. People of all ages, including the very young, as you're hearing there, this appeared to be completely indiscriminate. There were reports, some local reports, suggesting that the SUV was seen driving erratically in the area in the moments before this incident unfolded, and the owner of a local fast food truck, one of the dozens of trucks lining both sides of this road, said he didn't see the SUV, but he heard the vehicle revving very hard, looked out of the truck, and he just then saw all of the people lying on the street, the aftermath of this terrible, terrible incident.
There's a baby over there. Baby over under the truck.